Happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining us. We're glad you are part of our 9 at 9 adventures. We talk a little more in depth about the Sunday morning scripture. I have about 25 minutes on a Sunday morning, so I'm glad to have the chance to talk with you about some of the things that, well, I just didn't have time to get in there. And I know you're going, well, Mike, you can preach longer. No, I can't. Do you know how thin that line is between I wish he would go on and on and on, and when's he ever going to shut up? Do you know how thin that line is? It's right at 20 minutes. That's what your attention span can hold, and so that's kind of what we try to give you. We try to give you one big thing to deal with, and we'll break it down during the week like we're doing right now. Did you notice how many times Paul told Timothy, here's what I want you to do. I want you to flee from this. I want you to stay away from that. I want you to not do this. Now notice what he didn't say. He didn't say, I want you to pray about fleeing from youthful passions. I want you to pray about staying away from meaningless arguments. No, I want you to stay away from them, period. Now, it is an imperative. It is don't go there, don't do this. A lot of times we over-spiritualize this thing, okay? Because we say, well, I know I shouldn't say this. I know I shouldn't be listening to this. But I need to pray and let the Spirit help me. The Spirit will help you, but first you need to decide not to do it. There are some things that are just flat out no. You don't think about it. You don't debate it. You don't argue about it. It's no. If you begin to argue about it, you lose. The same way I lose my battle every time with an Oreo cookie, right? Open the cabinet, you see a bag of Oreos. Oh, I would really like an Oreo. No, I'm being strong. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to do all those things I need to do. I'm not going to eat that Oreo cookie. And the other part of me will go, let's just eat one. We'll eat it real slow. We'll twist it open, and we'll look at the halves, and there'll be cream on one side, and there'll be chocolate cookie on the other, and we'll eat the chocolate cookie first, and we'll just eat one. Well, you know what happens. You eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you lose a battle with an Oreo cookie. It's embarrassing. Paul says you don't argue about it. You don't debate it. It's no. If there's a television program on and it doesn't help you become more like Christ, you don't talk about it, you don't pray about it, you turn it off. If there is a social media debate going on that doesn't help you become more like Christ, you drop out of it. Better to be blind and crippled, limping into heaven, Jesus says, than to go to hell totally healthy. You don't argue about it. Don't debate. Don't think about it. Does this help me become more like Christ? No. Then you don't do it. Period. It is in that saying no that you fully say yes to Christ. So what are those things now that keep you from becoming more like Christ? What is it you need to say no to? Let's get started, like right now. I'll give you 60 seconds to get a running start, and I'll see you tomorrow.